Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver your latest timeless collective channeled message from the download series. So if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. You have questions, I have answers. You could find those facts on my website located in the title of this live. Raw, real, unfiltered, unscripted, unprogrammed, decelerized. So we're slowing down apparently. Decelerized. I heard decelerized. No celery. No celery. I don't know what that's all about. Okay. Live broadcast. Yeah. And after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. I see our first commentator for the session, Janine. Shout out, Trahit. All right. What's the archetype that's coming up that it behooves us to embody at this time? What this one? The Castle. Ooh, card number 63. I heard 1963 was a good year for you. Was that the year you were born? Do you have a 1963? You know, I used to have a 1963 Impala Super Sport. Let's see what the archetype book has to say about the castle. I get the energy of protection. A castle immediately makes me think about protection, protecting what you value. The palace, the penthouse, the fortress. It's no wonder fairy tales tell of sleeping princesses within castle walls. Like most archetypes, a castle is loaded with duality. It represents abundant riches, seductive fantasy, ornate wonders, and lavish ornaments, yet the walls are thick, cold, and shadowy. This card points to a tendency to hold on to possessions, quite possibly a literal home or a position that project the image of achievement, while the soul longs to run barefoot in the forest, leaving it all behind. At times we must settle down, yet the castle lulls us with its spell of materialism, and we fall asleep to our deepest dreams. The castle can be a motivating force, an enchanting goal to travel towards, but it is not best to link within its walls of decadent deception for too long. When light, visiting the throne of your power. Are you visiting the throne of your power? I feel like that's the main message today. They want us to visit the throne of power. When it's dark, it talks about stuckness, depression, spells, and walls. Are you feeling stuck by spells cast by others? If you are, then you want to visit your throne of power for sure. It says, notice how castles are designed to keep things out. They defend, they separate. It is likely there's a connection and community beyond its walls that will revitalize you. Okay, so visiting your throne of power coming up for today. If you're defensive, I'm hearing there's a perfectly good reason for you to be defensive. I hear that. Let me grab this Tarot 3D out of the box with the Major Arcana deck and see what's the energy on Earth for those who live here on planet Earth at this time. There is a dominant energy that is touching all who reside here. We're going to see what that is. Okay. What is the dominant energy on Earth for its residents at this time? Please and thank you for this download today. All right. This one. The Lovers. You're being drawn towards something. So visit your throne of power and have the courage to face it, okay? Because what you're being drawn to with the Lovers card is for light. It's for light. It's for awareness. It's for consciousness. It's for love, baby, love. Never knew what I was missing. Are you being guarded towards love? I'm hearing, are you being guarded towards love? All right. Let's get something from the P&Q Oracle pop in. What's the P&Q Oracle message for today? Shout out to Interstellar Frequency. Try it. Okay. This is the one that's coming out. We have Quentin's name on the back there. Not sure what the drawing is. It almost looks like a teepee with its its door open. Okay. And we have the Christmas tree. And there, it's red all around. Okay, materialism. The card of the castle did talk about materialism. And when you think about Christmas, if you talk to anybody, usually the first thing they relate with Christmas is gifts and presents. Okay, there are gifts and presents in the present. Okay, let's get a place code flashcard for the energy for today. What's the download message today? This one coming up. The rocket. Oh, I heard you launch that rocket of desire. You made your Christmas list to Santa and said, this is what I want. Okay, but we're not talking about a time of the year or a holiday. We're talking about, the universe is always listening. And then, so if you're feeling like protecting your energy, it's because you're tuned in to something here that you're going to receive, I'm hearing. All right, let's see what alchemy card comes out. How can we apply alchemy in this situation? How can we apply alchemy in this situation? Let's see what we have. What is the way we can best apply alchemy in this situation? Now, what's alchemy? It's a process of transmuting one thing into another. So you take what you have, you make it something else. Okay. So let's see what is the alchemy process we have today. Raven's Head, card number 67, 6 and 7. Okay, 6 and 7, Lovers and Chariot. So making a decision to move forward, overcoming challenges and obstacles, the Raven's Head. There's a pearl in the mouth of this raven. So it's like you speak words of wisdom. Okay, use it, knowing how to use your words wisely. Now, the thing about a pearl is a grain of sand that irritated the heck out of the mouth of an oyster. And the oyster coated it over and over and over again with this lustrous sheen that it secretes from its own body. And that lustrous sheen for us is love. Okay, we cover it over with love and we get pearls of wisdom. Let's see what the book has to say about this card, number 67. Initiation, the ordeal, the work begins. When I think about ordeal, before I continue with the book, I think about challenges that exist to show you how freaking awesome you are, like that grain of sand in the mouth of the oyster, Okay. Though alchemy is filled with a myriad of open-ended symbols, the Raven's Head has a precise message. It arrives to mark the beginning of the work. This card indicates something that has occurred, known or unknown, to initiate the spinning of the alchemical wheel. With its mighty churning, things are about to change on every level. The raven's work cannot be undone, just as a pill cannot be unswallowed or the pearl turned back into sand. You may be overwhelmed or think the journey ahead is not for you. Your doubts matter not to the raven, as its appearance signifies it has chosen you. You are ready and the moment is now. Can you go back to the way things were? Can you pretend nothing has changed? The raven caws a clear no. It does not apologize, as it knows your destiny is great. It says the raven with its trickster spirit has many symbolic interpretations. It is also linked to the Hierophant card in the tarot. So be on the lookout for a new teacher or mentor. As you step into the work, travel light. There is no need for additional baggage, literally or metaphorically. Everything you need awaits within the alchemical laboratory. And it says, go deeper. Watch Alfred Hitchcock's movie, The Birds, or to ponder a raven flying at night. All right. So what's coming is it's on your path. Okay. I'm liking the way this is looking so far. We're going to go in with the Pictorial Key Tarot, and we'll pull, I'm seeing 7-card gypsy spread. So let's do a full shuffle here. Connecting the body and the body. Shout out to Janine, Interstellar Frequency, Trahid. All right. Connecting the body, heart, and mind. Connecting the body and the spirit. Connecting the heart, mind, and the body. Connecting the heart, mind, and heart. Connecting the heart, mind, and the spirit. Connecting the spirit and the body. Connecting the spirit, heart, and mind. And connecting the spirit and the spirit. So you can have your eyes closed to an opportunity that's coming your way, or just not know about it, really. An opportunity to unite with somebody that is on your path. There's going to be work to be done in this connection. Okay, you wanted this. The rocket is launched. Okay, you launched the rocket. Let's see the energy in the past. We have the Strength card. Holding on, holding back, not taking action, staying in power and control, learning to control your actions. Yeah, I hear learning to control your actions and your behaviors. In the current energy, what do we have? Leo energy in the past. Okay, some of you have a Leo rising. I'm picking up on that. If you have a Leo rising, you could have been ascending. In your current energy, you have Empress energy. This is Taurus, Libra. This is loving, nurturing, mother energy. This is mothering energy, loving and nurturing, making things grow. The Empress gives birth, right? But after many pains. So there's been a lot of pains that cause you to learn about being in your power. I heard to reclaim your power. I heard you were in the past, you were in a situation that was calling for you to reclaim your power. Now you're in a situation that's calling for you to love. Okay, so you reclaimed your power, but in reclaiming your power, I hear what you don't want to do is stifle the flow of love from you, because love is what you are. If you're blocking the flow of love from you, then you are blocking what you are. Okay, and I'm hearing there's never going to be much joy down that path, and you're here to live your happiest life. Okay. And that's some good copy, folks. All right. In the hidden blessing in this experience, what's the hidden blessing in this experience, please? And thank you. Ooh, they just told me go put some giant coffee mugs on your wish list on Amazon, because I broke both of them. Oh my God. Hidden blessing here, Page of Pentacles. You're not afraid of work. You're not afraid of doing what needs to be done to accomplish goals here. And that's a hidden blessing in you, okay? Hidden blessing for somebody is your child. You have an earth sign child, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And you're just loving them as their mother right now. But that child has hidden blessing within it for you. You're going to find that out. What's the challenge in this energy? What's the challenge? What's the challenge in this current energy? The challenge is the High Priestess. Spiritual truth, the secret that you hold. What some mother here doesn't like to talk about her past. She'd rather keep that a secret. Okay, need to speak about the secrets. I heard speak about the secret. Speak about the secret. Some of you are learning the application of spiritual secrets, esoteric, mystic secrets. Okay. Somebody here, the challenge is that as you are, you know what you need to do to get the outcome. Somebody else is also very psychic, or one of you is very psychic, at least. Okay. In this experience. Yeah. The challenge is your intuition shows you a lot of different things. And another thing I'm hearing about this as a challenge is because you are intuitive and connected with spirit, one of your challenges is that you look at everything and you can see the potential of what it is. And the thing is, there's something here about developing it from the starting phase. Okay. It's not what you've seen spiritually, but that is what it can become as it flourishes and blossoms, is the way I'm seeing it. Okay. In your environment, who or what is on the other side of the table in this? We have the Five of Swords. Interesting. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy, but this is Five of Swords. This is somebody who is in self-sabotage, somebody who is cutting ties to things. Okay, there's a situation here where winning and losing pretty much looks the same with the Five of Swords. It's like winning and losing aren't really so different. It's kind of like, looks like the same shit. I'm hearing it kind of looks like the same shit. Okay. So then in that case, what's the guidance for you? Show me the guidance for you. Most advantageous guidance for you, what you should do in this. What is the advantageous guidance for you? Eight of Swords. I heard stay focused. Stay focused on why you're here and what you're doing. So the other thing I'm seeing here is you were waiting for the perfect time to do something, to create something. Now it's time to create. But is it that there's, for someone there, is that there's some who don't agree some who do not agree with what you've seen for yourself. Your challenge is that what you've seen, you're the only one that's seen it with that high priestess. Everybody else hasn't seen it. This is like spirit gave you the vision. So they're not going to be your biggest supporters because they're going to think you're fucking crazy for what you're doing. It doesn't make sense to them. Somebody's going to think you're fucking crazy about it. But universe is calling you to step up in your power. The benefit is that you've received the vision. Yeah, this Page of Pentacles is saying, I hold the vision of what is here for me. And it's like, stay focused. The guidance is stay focused. Stay focused on what spirit has shown you, knowing that it delivered you a path of success. Your spirit isn't going to call you to a path of failure. They always call you to a path of success. Okay, so you've seen the success in this, but also now it's like you got the beginning phase. You're at the beginning phase, starting it new. You've made that initial investment. You built the framework. Okay, something physical. You've already started it. Did you draw the picture? Did you draw the picture of it? Did you draw the picture of it as full blown? Like, this is like, what they're showing me is, when you design a piece of furniture, it behooves you to start with the image. You start with the picture, with the measurements, and then you know how much material you need, okay? So it's like count the cost. Only a fool doesn't count the cost before he begins to build, I hear. I'm hearing, the measurements of it. You know what it feels like. You know what it looks like, okay? Outcome energy here for you for today's download. What's the results? Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and that's the advancement. That's the advancement, okay? Because the hidden blessing is that you have the Page of Pentacles, but with the outcome being Knight of Pentacles, it's taking off to the next level, the next step. There's an advancement here of energy. Now, with our Major Arcanas coming out, we have the Lovers. What's being drawn to you as the dominant energy right now, everybody on earth is being drawn to love. Ha! I heard drawn to love. Okay? And with the Strength card, the Empress, and the High Priestess, it's like, stay in your power, love and nurture what you're growing, and keep it to yourself. There's something here about keep it to yourself. Everybody doesn't need to know your business, of course, because in your environment, they won't understand anyway with that Five of Swords. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck here. What are we talking about? Oh, you guys! OMG. This is why I love decks that go together, because the exact same Lovers card is here. Yeah, so the universe is right now putting in front of everyone this is for you energy with the Lovers there. You've already got it. You're on the leading edge with this. You've already got it, so you know that. So you're on it. I heard you're on it. All right. Let's go into cue cards. I want to use cue cards next. I heard 3 shuffles down. So let's get the 3 shuffles down. And then take it from the palm. How you doing today? Do me a favor and put in the comments 3 things that you love about your life right now. Okay, and your life right now. What are 3 things you love about your life right now? Okay, in your past, you have the Strength card. Show me the Strength card in the past. Strength card in the past. There was an encounter. There was an encounter. But you had to be wise about what action you took. Okay. You held back. In the current energy with the Empress. Why is the Empress here? Because you're like, fuck it. I'm going all in. Adventure and risk. I'm going all in. I'm going to take this risk. I'm about to dive in. You're about to dive in. Okay. You're taking the risk to love, to nurture, to grow it. Okay. The hidden blessing is the Page of Pentacles. What's a Page of Pentacles? Show me that Page of Pentacles as the hidden blessing. Passion. Yeah. Okay. You got a passion for this. It's still in the early phases. It's still in the early phases. For somebody, this is a passion about a person in your life. Okay. For some of you, this is about that. Doing that thing that you love to do that you found. And now you're like, I'm going all in on that. Okay. In the challenge with the High Priestess. What's the challenge here with the High Priestess? Success, fame, and status. Okay, the challenge is, listen, everybody's all in your business. You got to keep some of this to yourself. Not telling everybody your business. Not putting it out there. Because then everybody else's cross-current energies get introduced, I'm hearing. Okay, who or what's in your environment? They're showing up as a 5 of Swords. Okay, they don't understand, but let's see, what is this Five of Swords? Show me why the Five of Swords is here. They have doubts. I'm hearing they have doubts. Let's see, what's this? Twist of Fate coming out. They have a twist of fate. Yeah, they're going to have to cut their losses. A twist of fate. This is going to change somebody's experience. What this choice that you're making to take a risk will change the experience of others. And some will fall off as a result. Okay, it's risky. Somebody is a gambler. Somebody's a gambler. Somebody here is a gambler. They take a lot of unnecessary risks, I hear. They're taking unnecessary risk. Okay. And the thing is, that's exactly what it is. Like, you found something that you're passionate about. You're ready to take the whole risk, right? Somebody's like, yeah, but that's a risky gamble. You don't need that. I heard you don't need that type of resistance on your path. The guidance for you with the Eight of Swords. Cha-cha-cha, honey. This is one pair of feet moving to the beat, honey. They don't have to move to your beat. They don't have to see. Do you know how many times I had people tell me how I need to run my freaking business? So many times. Others know exactly what I need to be doing. Honey, I know what I'm doing. I'm doing what I'm guided to do. And you know, well, it would be better if you would do this. They introduce their resistance. It would be better if you would do this. If you'd change and do this, that would be better for you. You know, that's unnecessary risk, stuff like that. This is your dance. Stay focused on what you're doing. You know, and unless this person has accomplished what you're seeking to accomplish, in other words, you're looking to build financial stability or you're looking to build and financial freedom, or you're looking to build a long-term loving relationship. If this person doesn't have those things that you're looking to build, then that advice is shit. Yeah, I heard, yeah. So some of you might not want to come to me for love advice. If you want to come to me to find your empowerment in relationships, I might tell you to walk away. But anyways, keep going. What I do know is how to stay focused on a goal, no matter how many outside people don't agree with me, because I've done that. I know how to do that, right? You get a goal, and it's still successful. It's still successful today. And a lot of how I did that was minding my own business, staying focused on what I have to do. I'm not out here looking at what other nail techs are doing. I do not follow nail techs. Nail techs follow me. I'm not out here worrying about how other tarot readers are running their readings and trying to copy what they do. I do things my way. You know, and a lot of you who support the channel, you support the channel because I do things my way, because I'm not doing what everybody else is doing. And the ones that support my nail business, they support my nail business because I do it my way, because I don't do it like everybody else. So there's something here about not doing it like everybody else. So around you, there's a lot of people that do this in another way, right? You could come in here upsetting the market because you're doing it differently, because you're doing it your way. Let's see what's the outcome energy here with the Knight of Pentacles. Give me more on the outcome energy, please, and thank you. 50-50. Ooh, I'm telling you, separations and divisions. Okay, because the Knight of Pentacles also talks to me about walking away from things that are not on your path so that you can stay focused on your path. Well, they don't agree with what I'm doing. They're throwing salt on my game. They don't believe. I can tell you about love, okay? I've walked away from a lot of lovers who don't believe in what I do, especially on this channel. I'm going to tell you that. I have had specifically 3 lovers tell me that I don't know what I'm doing, that God doesn't bless me, all this stuff. Yeah, that's a sign that I need to let they ass go. And I did. That's exactly what I did, right? And so that's the vibe that I'm getting here. It's like they don't believe in your path. They don't believe in what you're doing. Then fine, don't walk with me. Go your own way. You can go your own way. You can go your own way. If you're along for the ride, you're still watching, right? If you're not along for the ride, you've clicked off. That's good. Let them click off, honey. They can click off and they can go do what they want, what clicks for them, right? So if you're along for the ride, if they're along for the ride, if they're supportive, then you allow that 50-50s. So it even feels like half of those who get the clue about what you're doing will be in support. The other half won't, and they will click off. Invitation and chances are at the bottom of the deck. Chances are because I wear a silly grin the moment you come into view. Chances are you'll think that I'm in love with you. Okay, so there is passion here. That's a hidden blessing. So this is about love or some sort of life passion, doing what you love. Look, I'm doing what I love. If you've told 10 people about how you're doing what you love, half of them are not going to be in agreement on some sort of way. And so, and I'm even picking up on the vibe of and you're not even going to, they're not going to say it, but you're going to pick up on the energy of it. This is like that friend when everybody else is standing to cheer and applaud as you're being recognized and they're just sitting there silent. There's no clapping. There's no smiles. They won't even look at you. They're just looking at all the people cheering you on. They don't like that shit. Well, get the fuck out. Why did you even come if you just gonna be here throwing shade on my parade? Hello, let me see. In the strength card in the past with the encounter, what else do we have? In your power, baby, you found your power. A specific encounter. You encountered information or a connection. You encountered yourself with the time to restore. Card number 16. 16 is the tower. Hold on. And then in there you found your power. Okay. As the world crumbled to pieces, you found your power. As the world spins, you found your power. As life goes on, you found your power. I heard this isn't my first rodeo. I've been here before. So this isn't your first experience in which different ones have fallen from your path because they can't get with your program. They don't like the choices that you're making. And all of a sudden, I just heard a conversation with my actual sister who told me when I started learning about these laws of the universe and started applying them for myself, I was so excited about it. So everybody who came around me heard about it. And I had just gone to pick her up from Colorado, her and her children, because she had threatened to kill herself and come get the kids. I said, you're not going to kill yourself. I'm on my way. It's a 12-hour drive. 10 minutes later, I was on my way to go pick them up and then turn around and brought them right back home. And as I tried to tell her what I was learning from these laws of the universe, her response to me is, you're constantly changing your mind about religion. First you were Christian, then you went to Jehovah's Witness. Now you're talking about this. She said, I don't want to hear what you have to say no more. You change all the time. And I told her something that she was not ready to hear, which is, as I keep finding something that's more true than what I thought was true before, best believe I will change as many times as I have to. Is that what's happening here? You realized something, you found some information, made a major life change in you. You're animated about it. You're passionate about it. You're like, I'm all in on this. I cannot unknow what I know. What did that card say? The pearl can't be undone. The pearl will never again be a grain of sand. Once you've been exposed to this encounter, whether it was information or your empowerment, like if you found your empowerment or whatever it was, there's no way that you can ever return to the way it was. Okay, give me just a moment, y'all. Gonna have to hold on, Wisdom App. I'm coming right back. This is an important one. I gotta take this. Give me a second. YouTube as well. Let's see if it works out. Hold on, give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. So we may have to do that again. Sorry about that. And Wisdom App, I'm back live. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm going to pay attention because that was important. All right. In the current energy, so in the past, new information, time to restore. The new information was restorative. The encounter was restorative. You were by yourself and you found yourself. Okay, while you were by yourself, that was restorative. You've had some time alone. You've had some time to think. You've had some time to reevaluate. What is of importance to you? What matters to you? In your current energy, you have, with the Empress and the Adventure and Risk, you have the Awakening. Boom. Yeah. Look at the difference in the color. This one was, and body language, right? One was down, and now you're like full of energy. It's like the energy was completely zapped here. Now you're full of energy. You're ready to go for it. Okay. You held back from something. You had to recover your energy. Now you're ready to go for it with the Awakening. is card number 14. That's temperance energy. That's twin flame energy. That's divine timing energy. That's co-creative components are now aligned and ready for action. Out here, and you got to be patient to allow for this to come together. So in the hidden blessing, you have the Page of Pentacles and passion. And show me more about this Page of Pentacles and passion, please, and thank you. Clarify the Page of Pentacles and passion. Page of Pentacles and passion. Be still a while. Card number 12. Yeah, the hidden blessing is you are still. You focus on the goal. You pre-paved your path. You laid the spiritual grid work for this. You saw the successful outcome, and you sat with the energy. You sat with the energy of it from the place of spiritual awareness. Now, there's this show. It's a animated movie. I have not finished it, but there's this girl on it, and her I don't remember her name, but the show is called The Green Snake. And one side of the girl's face is this beautiful little Chinese girl. The other side is a white fox face. That's what it's looking like. Now, this white fox face, she knows a lot of shit, and she has a lot of spiritual power. So in this hidden blessing here, as you focus on your successful outcome, you align the grid work, you focus on your passion. This is putting you in your spiritual power. You have wisdom, right? Others can come to you for wisdom if they want to, right? But they ain't always going to like the answer, I heard. And I heard, although you have the wisdom, they won't always accept what you say. Whew. You know what? That's one thing I came to understand. Like, listen, some people be like, you're so expensive. Honey, if you knew how to do nail mathematics, you would understand that it's not so expensive. It's actually very affordable, because not only are you going to pay probably the same amount of money or even less, but think about the time, the many hours that you won't waste having to have your shit redone every week or every 2 weeks. I had one girl sit in my chair and tell me how the nail tech, well, every time she took the form up from under the nail, the whole nail came off. I'm like, that sounds like a whole waste of time. She's like, yeah, it was 4 hours. 4 hours. I did her nails in 2.5 hours and they were perfect. Okay, so here's the thing. There's something here about you studying your passion so much, taking time to sit with your passion. So you take all the wisdom, the skills, the talents, and abilities out of it with this fox energy right here. In the challenge, we have the High Priestess, the success, fame, and status. One of the challenges in this is you could be getting a little bit more famous than you were ready for. Your shit could go viral and blow up like world fame for somebody. I'm picking up on world fame. Yeah, and hey, when the whole world is in line trying to get a reading, that could be a little bit challenging. How am I going to make time to get to all these readings, Or when you have the whole community trying to get in with you and get appointments and your book, like the challenge could be that, you're in receptive mode. You're receiving a really fast, you're going to have to adjust to the path. Acceptance. Yes, you're in receiving mode. Accept it. Accept the challenge. Okay. You could be pushing yourself to expand your ability to accomplish more in this. And accepting what accepting that fame is part of this path. There was a time where I was afraid of fame. I was afraid of fame because I thought to myself, you know what? I like going places with my children in my car and people don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want a bunch of people sitting around, because I'll be sitting at a restaurant and people come up, oh, can I see your nails? They want to touch my hand. And I would think, damn, if the whole world knew my name and what I was about, then, that would be even crazier. But somebody here, you're saying, I accept my success, my fame, my status. And there's also the other energy here too, because this is coming up in a challenge, right? Some of you have a hard time accepting where you've been successful up to this point. Like, seriously, sit in the energy of success for a while. Be still a while in the energy of the success that you have. Acknowledge the success that you have thus far. That's going to open up the pathway for more, okay? In your environment, you have the Five of Swords, the Twist of Fate, and what else? And Born with a Gift, card number 23. Card number 23. They're looking at you as they're like, she just got it all. She just got it all. Or he just got it all. They just seem to get everything. Yeah, I'm seeing people here who are going to show their stank eye, their stank face when things work out for you. It's like, damn, everything always works out for them. What the fuck? Well, it helps when you make that your background music. Everything is always working out for me. When you make that song your background music, like, it really has power, and it holds power in your life, and it attracts the energy of everything working out for you. Somebody finds that a hard deal to accept. They just feel like, And you have more than me. But there's a Virgo person who doesn't like that you have more than me. You just have to accept it. I hear at one point you said, I wish I could just split my gifts, talents, and abilities with that one so that way they could have some too. But you know what? You have what you have because you accepted all the gifts, talents, and abilities that you had. As you did that with the one that you had, then you had two. As you did it with the two that you had, then you had three. Because I'm hearing that you will receive more as you have accepted what you had. So somebody here didn't even accept the gifts and talents and abilities that they had. And so on a twist of fate, are they now starting to see that? Okay, there's a possibility here that somebody's starting to see that they also were born with a gift. Okay, but I'm also picking up on the energy of there's jealousy, there's envy about you having your gifts. And apparently there's somebody out there, and because I'm getting this real strong, there's somebody out there who just can't fucking stand that I have so many different things that I do, and I'm so fucking good at everything that I do. That's not my fucking problem. And it's not yours either, right? You have so many things you're so good at doing because you're not afraid to get in there and do it. You may start off not knowing how to do it, but you practice it until you get really good at it. You go from dark to light in it, right? So let's see what is the guidance for you. You had the 8 of Swords and cha-cha-cha. Doing your dance. Remember that it's a solo. There's only one set of feet placement markers in that. Let's see what else we have in the guidance. Beneath the Surface, card number 39. Ooh, and I heard ride the wave, baby, ride the wave. As this fame, as this celebrity, as this tidal wave of influence and success and accomplishment and fame and status comes into you. I heard I am a person of power and status. I am a person of power and status. I am a person of power and status. Okay. Yeah. Ride the wave of that. Use it use your influence in an empowering way. What empowered you? What helped you get to this point? Use your influence in an empowering way. Because I'm seeing like random conversations for empowerment that must happen. Random conversations for empowerment that must happen. Okay. Stay focused on following the guidance of your own emotional guidance system. I'm hearing as well with this 8 of Swords, the cha-cha-cha and the beneath the surface, following the guidance from your own emotional guidance system. Outcome energy for you with the Knight of Pentacles, 50-50 and coming of age. Card number 45 is 4 + 5 = 9. And time to move forward, time to move on. Certain things will not move forward with you. Now, these certain things could be people. It could be ideas. It could be old belief patterns and systems. Old self-identification. Ooh, that's big. Old self-identification does not move forward with you. Before, you needed help. You were needy. You needed help. I can be needy. So hard to please me. Okay, yeah, no, you're not needy no more. Now you're a person of power and status. You are becoming a person of power and status. You are a person of power and status and on some form of this. And listen, you're coming of age. There's an advancement here. There's a maturing happening in your process, okay? Leveling up energy. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck here. I want to see the golden moment. Oh, this golden moment has been a lifetime in the making. I'm hearing, yeah, it's been a lifetime in the making. It's card number 5. So, again, referencing card number 5, this Raven's Head talked about a mentor or a teacher coming in. For a lot of you, I'm hearing this. This is not ego. And I'm getting that confirmation because in my head, that's just your ego talking. No, for a lot of you, I am the mentor because I'm turning you on to information and talents and techniques and abilities that we all have, but that have laid unused, unaccessed, dormant within us. And the reason I'm able to do that is because I've been tapped into it myself. Now, the other part of this is as well as you're embracing these things in yourself, you become the mentor, you become the teacher for others. Again, I talked about important conversations that have to happen, right? Where somebody here needing to realize where they got to cut their losses and recognize that they are born with a gift. Somebody here has been self-sabotaging and they didn't recognize that they were born with a gift. Some of you didn't recognize you were born with a gift. You're letting go of that idea at this time, recognizing you are the gift. And because you are the gift, like how could you not have a gift? Like you have the gift. You got the gift. Gift of what? I heard the gift of gab, okay? I heard the gift of presence. Somebody here, you know what? One of your big skills and talents is coming through is you have a gift of people want to give to you. Your big gift, and it's hard for you to accept. It's hard for you to accept this acceptance card here. That people just want to do good to you and receive because you always feel like you got to give something back. Okay, or else there's something bad happening. It's not like that. They're saying it's not like that. So this is what I have for us for the download today. Let's go ahead and get into the Alpha and Omega messages. If you're alive and you're a member here, then you can comment during the live. If you're not a member, you can comment after the live is finished. But for those who are members, your benefits, it's time to receive right now of a personal question for the day. So let's see what we have for you from the Alpha and Omega messages. The 5 of emotion. Forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past so that everyone can move forward. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through the process quickly so that you can get back on the path to joy. So is this about somebody forgiving them? I feel like forgiving themselves. I feel like forgiving themselves for not recognizing their gift because it's being brought into their awareness. And I hear you forgiving others who can't be there with you because they're just not part of that path. Let's see what else we have. Dearest you, selfless giving is an elixir so sweet, life-giving, and amazing that it should be customary for everyday living. Right now, generosity is being asked of you. Let go of a debt, release an obligation, or do a solid kindness to someone for no other reason than as an exercise of the heart. You will be surprised how quickly a generous heart is repaid. We know it often doesn't happen in the immediate exchange, so temper your expectations. Know that life has an uncanny way of sending miracles, seemingly unrelated to your kindness, yet interconnected in magical ways. The more you act from generosity, the bigger your heart grows and the more love and abundance you will experience. We also know that someone could be entering your life with a generous offer for you. Take it and trust that you are worthy and deserving of it. You have to receive, not just give. We love you so much over here. And the acceptance is in the challenge. Some of us, the challenge is to be in receptive mode. We talked about needing a tit for tat. I got to do this to get that. No, that's not in this energy. All right. So we're going to get general messages. I'm going to use a general message for Janine. I'm going to use the Abukra today. I was guided to the Abukra. So that's the download for today. I'm going to do this member messages. Let's see what we have for Janine, a general for Janine. By the time I start singing, it's too late to put your request in, members. So go ahead and get them in now. Let's see what we have for Janine. Janine. And you got 2 because this one flew over 2. Then I'm being guided to read from both for you. A unique and exhilarating episode will birth forth in your destiny, causing attraction and speculation as you create an air of mystery around yourself, like the spirit of the wind felt yet not seen. So something amazing is going to happen to you, but you're going to let them wander. I heard you're going to let them wander. Ooh, I like this for you. This is a little bit of homework, Janine. It says, write your 3 greatest desires in their order of preference. Pause on your message because it also is reflecting to the beginning of the message. I asked you to put 3 things you love about your life in the comments. I'm not sure if y'all did that or not. I didn't really read the comments yet. I will read them when I'm done recording. But write your 3 greatest desires in their order of preference. All of you can do this if you want. Study well. Delete 2. The remaining 1 shall not be granted as yet. The other 2 shall be. 1 by fate and 1 by destiny. So there's a little bit of magical practice we can do. That's what I have for you, Janine. Let's see. Yeah, Janine, I like your comment. She says, haters hate because they can't see their own blessings. Absolutely. All right. So interstellar frequency. Does the business partner starting to get relief with financial issues? Please and thank you. Let's get a yes or no for you. And I'll use the pocket Rider Waite's tarot to get your yes or no to see if your business partner is starting to experience some financial relief. Let's see. What do we have for interstellar frequency? Yes or no? Is his business partner starting to get some relief? Okay, hold on. All right. 1, 2. Yes. I love. That's awesome. So yes is the answer for you. And I see Liza. I missed yours. I'm glad I looked up and saw that. Your friend is getting some relief. Yes. So they're feeling better now. That's awesome. All right. Liza wanted a general. I'm going back to the Abukra for your message, Liza. Let's see. What do we have for Liza at this time? Please, Liza, what's the most valuable messages you have for Liza? And you have one coming out. Perfect. It says, at long last, the trials and endeavors of the past have not been in vain. Soon you will succeed in crossing the golden bridge of success. Rejoice, your tree of desire is about to give forth fruit so long awaited. That's what I have for you all today. I'm going to get an Abukra message for me too. What's the most valuable message for me today, please and thank you? Most valuable message for me today, please and thank you. Personally, just for me. Okay, let's see what it says. The trickery of the brain with its loves, passions, anticipations, and desires is going to cause puzzlement, confusion, and anxious moments, like the magician confuses and puzzles his audience. There's a show happening. There's some things I may not understand, but at the end of the day, just like a magician with the puzzlement for his audience brings in entertainment and fun, it's all set to delight me. I heard, I'm not supposed to know every damn thing. Otherwise, there's no surprise. Okay, just let the magic work. I hear just let the magic work. Let the magician go on with the show. You may not know what he's up to, but let the magician go on with the show. So that's what I have for us today. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby. And